The power of perspective. How Stoicism teaches you to master any situation. There are two people. Both lose their job on the same day. One breaks down, overwhelmed by fear. The other sees it as a chance to start fresh. What made the difference? Perspective. Not the event, but how they saw it. This is the essence of Stoicism. Not avoiding life's challenges, but mastering how you respond to them. And the Stoics believed this. Change your perspective, and you change your life. Part 1. The Stoic Lens. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, faced wars, betrayal, sickness, and the death of children. And yet, he wrote words of peace, clarity, and control. He said, "If you are pained by an external thing, it is not this thing that disturbs you, but your judgment of it. And it is in your power to wipe out that judgment now." This is the first lesson. Nothing is good or bad until you label it. The event is neutral. Your mind assigns the meaning. Pain is real, but suffering? That's a perspective. Part 2. Reframing adversity. Life doesn't go as planned. People hurt you. Projects fail. You fall ill. You lose someone. But Epictetus taught, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. The Stoic response is not denial, but reframing. Ask, what can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? Is this within my control? If not, what can I do with what's left? Every obstacle becomes a tool. Every loss becomes a teacher. Every challenge becomes an invitation to grow. Part 3. The power of perception. Two people, same situation. One panics. The other remains still. Why? Because perception creates reality. Seneca wrote, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Most of our pain isn't from the event. It's from our mental reaction, the stories we tell ourselves, the catastrophizing, the assumptions." Stoicism says, pause. Challenge the story. Rewrite the meaning. Part 4. Controlling the inner narrative. The mind is a narrator, constantly interpreting. They ignored me. They must hate me. I failed. I'm worthless. This is hard. I can't handle it. But the Stoics remind us, you are the editor. You choose the voice. Marcus Aurelius challenged his own mind daily. He wrote reminders like, you have power over your mind, not outside events. So ask yourself, what am I making this mean? Is this true? Is there a better way to see it? Your peace lies in the answers. Part 5. Perspective versus reality. Reality is what's happening. Perspective is how you relate to it. Someone cuts you off in traffic. Reality, they changed lanes. Perspective, they disrespected me. Or maybe they're rushing to the hospital. The reality doesn't change, but your peace depends on the lens you choose. Epictetus said, it's not events themselves that disturb people, but their judgments about those events. This means you can't always change what's happening, but you can always choose how to view it. Part 6. Daily practice of perspective. Perspective isn't automatic. It's a discipline. The Stoics had daily practices to sharpen their view. Premeditatio malorum. The premeditation of adversity. Imagine what could go wrong. Not to fear it, but to prepare your mind. View from above. Visualize your problems from a higher vantage point. See how small they are in the grand scheme. Journaling. Reflect on what disturbed you and how you could have seen it differently. Each practice trains the mind, and a trained mind sees clearly, not reactively. Part 7. Turning pain into power. Think of your past, the heartbreak, the failure, the disappointment. At the time, it felt unbearable. But now, you see the growth, the strength it forced you to build. This is the proof. Your greatest pain can become your greatest teacher. Stoicism doesn't tell you to pretend pain doesn't exist. It tells you to mine it for wisdom. As Marcus wrote, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. The obstacle becomes the path. Part 8. Mastering the moment. The world is loud, fast, demanding, but stillness? Stillness is power. The Stoics teach you to anchor your attention, not in fear or regret, but in the present. This moment is neutral. Your mind makes it beautiful or unbearable. Look around. This breath, this body, this moment. It's enough. Part 9. The role of virtue in perspective. The Stoics believe that a good perspective is rooted in virtue. If you view life through the lens of wisdom, you ask, what can I learn? Courage. You ask, how can I show up? Justice. You ask, what's the right thing to do? Temperance. You ask, what's enough? Perspective isn't just about comfort. It's about character. You don't just want to feel better. You want to be better. Part 10. The freedom of seeing clearly. What is the reward of all this? Perspective gives you freedom. Freedom from reactivity. Freedom from needless suffering. Freedom from fear. It lets you step back and choose your response. As Viktor Frankl, a modern Stoic in spirit, wrote, between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose. That space is perspective, and it's yours to claim. Closing reflections. Life will still be difficult. People will still disappoint you. Pain will still visit. But how you see it, that's the key. Perspective is the silent superpower of the Stoics. So the next time life throws you something unexpected, ask, what if this isn't a problem, but a path? What if this moment is teaching me something? What would Marcus say? What can I control? Shift the lens, and the entire world changes. Final words. You have this moment. You have this breath. You have the power to choose your perspective. Use it well, and you'll master your life. One thought at a time. Thanks for watching. More content coming soon.